Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya, a guide to spiritual life, spiritual teachings of Swami Brahmananda, translated by Swami Chetananandaji. Chapter 7. In this chapter, Swami Brahmanandaji speaks about the problem of depression and how it can be overcome. Place Belur, date April 30th, 1913. Question: Maharaj, I was instructed to practice japa and meditation simultaneously, but I cannot meditate at all, and this often makes me extremely dejected. This often makes me extremely depressed. Swami Brahmanandaji, it is natural to experience depression now and then. I also felt like that once while I was in Dakshineshwar. I was then quite young, and Sri Ramakrishna was about 50 years old, so I was shy about speaking openly with him. One day, I was meditating in the Kali temple. I could not concentrate my mind. This made me very sad. I said to myself, I have been living here so long, yet I have not achieved anything. What is the use of staying here then? Forget it. I am not going to say anything about it to Sri Ramakrishna. If this depressed condition continues another 2 or 3 days, I shall return home. There my mind will be occupied with different things. Having decided this in the shrine, I returned to Sri Ramakrishna's room. Sri Ramakrishna was then walking on the veranda. Seeing me, he also entered the room. It was customary after returning from the shrine to salute Sri Ramakrishna and then eat a light breakfast. As soon as I saluted Sri Ramakrishna, he said, Look, when you returned from the shrine, I saw that your mind seemed to be covered with a thick net. I realized that Sri Ramakrishna knew everything. So I said, Sir, you know the bad condition of my mind. Sri Ramakrishna then wrote something on my tongue. Immediately I forgot all my painful depression and was overwhelmed with an inexpressible joy. As long as I lived with Sri Ramakrishna, I had spontaneous recollection and contemplation of God. An ecstatic joy filled me all the time. That is why one requires a powerful guru, one who has realized God. Before initiation, the guru and the disciple should test each other for a long time. Otherwise, there may be regrets afterward. This is no passing relationship. When a person asks me for a mantra, I first send him away. If he persists, I give him a holy name and ask him to repeat that name 1,000 times every day for 1 year. This turns away many people. There is much work involved in initiating a disciple. I have to meditate long hours to select the chosen deity of each disciple. One day, a man came to me for initiation. I thought that if I could know his chosen deity in meditation, I would initiate him, otherwise not. After 1 hour's meditation, I saw the form of a deity and later came to know from him that that was his favorite deity. Nowadays, most people do not do anything after initiation. It is not wise to initiate one and all indiscriminately. Swami Brahmanandaji continues, Immense patience is necessary in spiritual life. Go on practicing hard until you realize God. At first, spiritual practice seems to be drudgery, like learning the alphabet. Then gradually peace comes. When a person complains after initiation, Maharaj, I am not attaining anything, I do not listen to him for a couple of years. Later, he himself acknowledges that he is making progress. It is not a matter for impatience. Practice your spiritual discipline sincerely for 2 or 3 years. Then you will get bliss. That is the end of chapter 7. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ram Krishnarpanamastu.